Hey guys, how you doing? Dave, more here. Wanted to talk to you about a few other things that I did in my Glock last night, actually. One of the things, real quick, is I filled in the near the top of the mag well here. Probably can't see it, but it was kind of sketchy. I had some voids in there because I did the job without the mag well on. Well, I didn't want to go all the way down because then the mag well wouldn't fit. So I put the mag well on and I just kind of followed the edge of it with the wood burning kit. Other thing that I did was I stippled the bottom of the trigger guard here. Give it a little texture. So it kind of grabs your hand. You know, if you miss that index point, you still have something to kind of grab onto. I did that within 5 minutes, real quick. But definitely worth it. Doing this to this Glock was probably the best thing I've ever done. I mean, I'm real happy with it. You know, it's really beyond belief. So I definitely recommend it. Next, I probably can't do it myself, is milling out the slide, maybe getting some serrations on it on sides and on top. But that's not in the near future, I'll tell you that. But until then, I've got it stippled, and I love it, so definitely recommend doing that. But watch the video before this to do it right, so you don't screw it up. The other thing that I was trying to get to in these past 2 videos, but it kept screwing up on me, was a new belt that I got. I got the Brownco Tactical EDC belt. It's a 1.5-inch nylon webbing everyday carrier belt made to hold a gun. And I was always a big fan of 1 3/4-inch belts because they fill the belt loops up better. They don't dig into you as much, and that's the size loops I had for my holster and my mag carriers. Well, whenever I wore this belt, this is the 511 operator's belt. Whenever I wore this, I had to wear the buckle all the way off to the side because the flap would come to about here. Then I had to kind of get it velcroed and then tuck it into the holster. So I'm thinking, you know what, I can't do that anymore. I need something. And I like Brownco Tactical. So I originally bought their elastic shell carriers for my shotgun. And they're awesome. I mean, you can shoot as much as you want and they're not going to fall off. So I got those, and I saw the the quality that they are. I mean, my shotgun now holds 22 rounds, 16 on the side, 5 and 2, 1 in the chamber. So I saw the quality of those carriers, and I was like, you know what? These are the guys that I can trust. You know, it's vet-owned, family business. So they came out with the EDC belt, and like I said, I didn't want it at first because it's 1.5-inch. Well, after dealing with that belt for so long, I said, fuck it, I'm just going to get it. So I got it, and I'll say their cost is about half than its counterparts, like the Aries gear or the other ones, whatever brand they are, Spec Ops equipment, all that. They're about half the price and just as good quality. And actually, I don't know if you can see it too well, but the buckle they use is the Raptor buckle. Other brands are using the Cobra buckle, which same thing ultimately, but the Raptor buckle has a slimmer profile and it's actually rated to hold more weight, so that's kind of a plus to it. But all of them kind of, you have to take off the one side of the buckle, feed everything through your loops, put the buckle on, adjust the tightness, and then this outer flap is how you tighten the belt. And then it velcros, and mine actually comes to about here. So, with that being said, it is a bitch to put on. I'm just going to say it. It took me a while to get my mag pouches and holster on, and then to tighten it down, and then take this extra flap, weave it back through the belt loops and the whole holster loops and get it secured. It was a bitch. But that's just the nature of it. It's not just this belt, it's all of them. So if you can get past that, not a problem. And if you're like me, you kind of wear the same pants all the time, unless I'm going out playing in the mud. Kind of wear the same pants because my holster and everything's on it, so kind of just leave it on it. There's no point in changing it out every day, right? So I will say this belt is the sturdiest belt I've ever had. I mean, it's stiff. You cannot, I don't care how strong you are, you can't bend it. You can't like fold it down on itself. And it holds, for being 1.5 inch, it holds the gun. I mean, right now, it's not even that tight, but it's holding the gun right to me. I mean, it's amazing. And it kind of holds the mag pouches at a perfect angle. Now mind you, the mag pouches I have are 1 3/4 inch loops, but it holds it at the perfect angle to grab them. The belt's comfortable. I mean, it's not flimsy. It's holding your gun up. I don't care if you carry an AR in a holster, it'll hold it up. I mean, it's sturdy and it's awesome. I'm glad I finally got it because I kind of trusted the company. They made awesome products, so I figured I'd go with Bronco Textile. I'm not going to take it off because I'm not putting it back on. I'll try to post a like a thumbnail or something so you can see it. But just go on their site, broncotactical.com. Search EDC belt, or it might be on the home page. Just click it and go buy yourself one. Definitely recommend it. Definitely an awesome belt, and it kind of got me hooked on the 1.5 inch because, like I said, I was always stuck on the 1 3/4 inch belt, but this is less width, but it holds the gun better. So it's not about how wide it is all the time. That's what she said. But try it out. I mean, like I said, it's half the price of the other counterparts, and I definitely say it's my new belt. So always give them a look. www.broncotactical.com for the EDC belt.